right now competing in the skies over Dubai at the World Championships, which come around every 4 years. It's said to be one of the most accessible and cheapest forms of flying, but at the top, the manoeuvres they perform will take your breath away. So hold on to your seats, as I found out when I joined them in training. Swooping out of the blue like giant mosquitoes, the magnificent men and women in their microlights, making final preparations for the World Air Games.
It's just the best thing on Earth. Well, not on Earth, you're above it.
Beautiful days like today, who wouldn't want to be up there in the sky attending your event?
Microlighting first really started in the late 70s when they were literally hang gliders with lawnmower engines. But my goodness, how the sport's taken off since then. Now they're sophisticated machines, computer-built to withstand all that the sky can throw at them. And yet this remains one of the most accessible and cheapest forms of flying. Emily, a student at Durham University, got a bursary from the sport's governing body to help fund her aerial ambitions. You can learn to fly solo from the age of just 16.
Don't get scared, really. It's good because it makes you more confident, because you have to be in charge and you have to be responsible.
If it's your first time as a co-pilot, though, there are some ground rules.
Hands can go anywhere. Okay. You can put them here, as long as you don't tiggle. No. You'll be fine.
I won't tiggle you.
Here we go. Taking off very quickly at around 50 miles an hour. You're up in the air pretty much straight away. Well, Mark is the current British champion and will be flying the flag for Great Britain at the World Air Games in the skies above Dubai.
Now, the desert of Dubai is much more challenging for the pilots in the slalom event than the terrain of Buckinghamshire. The endless sand gives you very few reference points.
We're pulling about 4G on some of the big turns. It's all over quite quick, so 3 or 4 minutes of high precision, so you feel a bit nauseous at the end of it.
We're 1,000 feet above the ground. Mark has just turned the engine off. There is a good reason, though. This is one of the most difficult disciplines in the World Air Games. It's the spot landing, and it's all about angling those wings, getting the descent to an absolute precision so that the wheels touch down on the right spot for the maximum score.
It just takes practice. It's like everything, you know. It's a bit like when you're coasting to a junction in a car, how do you know when to put the brake on? And now we're doing it in 3D.
Oh, that is tight. Incredible. Oh, well, did you get it? I think you did. In the box. That was incredible. Little bit of a jolt at the end, but that was brilliant.
I couldn't believe how agile they can be in the air while so close to the ground. And at the World Championships, the latest news is that France are leading, but Great Britain are in second and third. The likes of Mark and Chris there defending his
bumpy landing there.
A little bit of a bumpy landing, but a wonderul feeling when you switch the engine off at 1,000 feet and just like a sycamore leaf seed, you just float down. And the precision that they landed literally in a box as big as this table, the smallest.
And very cosy. Because they're quite stubby, aren't they?
Yeah, if you've got two in, I mean, when they're doing their performance flying, they don't have 2 people in, it's just solo, because they have to do all those agile movers.
Can they go upside down?
No, they can't. And just thinking, though, seeing Emily there, what a great example. So if you're a young person, you want to get into flying at the age of 14, maybe you think you can't afford it, but Emily has with the grant that she got from the BMAA. So go on their website, they really want to get young people into the sport.
Mike, thank you very much. We'll see you later.
Time now is 14 minutes to 9. Shoppers are being encouraged to head to